Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
3-1 to him now. 3-1, here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left, and it bangs off the monster. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Oscar Mercado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Ready now is Rafael Devers. His career numbers against this pitcher, batting at an even .400. Now here's the first offering. Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line to the right side. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
You know, D-Roll, it says a lot to be a power hitter in this game, but this guy's going for a batting title. How about 4 home runs in his last 10 games?
Yeah, you make a mistake to this guy right now, you're not getting the ball back. He is on everything. Perfect timing at that way.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. Popped him up. Bradley will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So stepping in is Ahmed Rosario. Doubled to open up the ballgame.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 away, time for a check of our current division standings. And you can see these guys trail by 4 games in the division race entering play today. Now it'll be Owen Miller comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. In there, strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, but they're on top 1-0.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard. Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with."
All right, thanks, Heidi. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. Number 13 for him on the year, and with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. No outs, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there to put it away for route number 1. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! He finds the short porch for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's J.D.
left field.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
The count is 1.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And stepping in, Bobby Bradley. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Yeah. 0-1. Ball, that's just out.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next, it'll be Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put... So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind him early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now here is Hunter Renfroe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston as the lead remains 3-1. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. The base knock to the outfield can score the tying run from second. Fastball in there for a called strike. In his career, Ramirez hits a little over the 270 mark. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Renfroe will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Bobby Bradley struck out in his last trip to the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First offering.
Martinez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, here is Rafael Devers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naylor is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. High pop-up. Ramirez waits on it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go to stride.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 99, James Harrison.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Xander Bogaerts. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So now here is Oscar Mercado. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Fastball called for strike 2. Both Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Oscar Mercado goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Owen Miller, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1.
Hey, 2.
Little chopper back to the mound. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Red Sox 4 and the Indians 2. Logan Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot down the line in left, and that is 27 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
The home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going,
here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. the track to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers, number 25 for him on the year, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty D, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Naylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Nick Sandlin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Up next, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. And now in the box, Hunter Renfroe, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mercado able to track it down for the 3rd out. So all set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman Jose Ramirez. Hansel Robles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one. Next, here is Roberto Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's got it, and the Red Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bats like these guys did today, 4 bombs. Anytime you hit 4 home runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a ball game.
6-2, the final total today. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Mm-hmm.